Good evening. My name is Haley Correa, and I am the president of Kappa Tau chapter of the National Honor Society at Joseph Case High School. My fellow officers and I were elected by the rest of the chapter in the fall. I would like to welcome all the students, relatives, faculty, and honored guests at this year's National Honor Society Induction Ceremony. We acknowledge the accomplishments and the hard work of all the members and the inductees of the National Honor Society. These students have exemplified the qualities of character, scholarship, and leadership, and service. NHS Vice President Alyssa Storm will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will now introduce our principal, Mr. Brian McCann.
Good evening, everyone. My goodness, what a glorious night to be here. So I arrived at Joseph Case High School. I was looking forward to a nice 20-minute quiet ride. And at 5 o'clock, my wife said, "Oh, I'll drop you off and do some shopping." I'm like, "What?" So the 20-minute quiet ride went out the window. But when I came here, they gave me the script, and in big bold letters, right next to remarks, is the word brief. They put it in all caps and bold, so I have to keep my story short. Today is a glorious day. Why? Because it gives us hope that normal is around the corner, and perhaps the corner is a little shorter than we thought it was a few months ago. Today on, what is today, the 27th? Come on, Bri. On the 27th, it was the first time in over a year that the senior class gathered together in this auditorium. The first time, huh? It was awesome. And in the 17 years of being this high school's principal, it was the most cooperative group I've ever worked with, which was really surprising to me. Not that they're not great kids, but really they're together for the first time. I think we're all in awe of being here. And it was disconcerting, though. It was disconcerting being in a room that we were all around socially distanced. And if we had this meeting in a week, the seating would look very much different. But events like today for a graduation rehearsal gives us hope. Events like tonight for the induction of the National Honor Society, where we have really the future of Swansea, the future of Massachusetts, the future of America, celebrating the work in scholarship, leadership, character, and service, those four tenets. And these children have worked really hard to be part of this. When I was part of the National Honor Society in the late 70s here at Joseph Case High School, they literally just called us down to the main office and said, "You're in the NHS, show up at this time." There was no portfolio, no things to go through. So all of these people have really earned the opportunity to be here. For the seniors, this gathering is also really a dress rehearsal of what class night will look like. So class night, unlike class nights in the past, will be in pods of families throughout the auditorium, so we can maximize the seating here. So we'll look forward to an arrangement very similar to this in a week's time. But tonight, again, we have such wonderful hope for change, and hope for a prosperous future for all of the youth of Swansea, and especially the members of the Kappa Tau chapter of the National Honor Society. It gives me great pleasure to introduce at this time Dr. Elizabeth Jansen, our National Honor Society advisor.
So thank you all for coming, and at this time, Mr. McCann is going to help me present the honor cords to the seniors. So the seniors, would you please rise, and as we call your name, you're going to walk up on the stage across, and we're going to give you your honor cord, and then you'll proceed back to your seat. All right. Caleb Aruda. Stephen Konos. Haley Correa. Emma Costa. Olivia Dawson. Logan Erickson Potter. Luke Escobar. Tyler Gaspar. Emily Graham. Juliana Heaton. Clarissa Howard. Alexander Janicki. Amanda Levesque. You're okay. Eva Michaels. Abigail Monty. Haley Pacheco. Noah Pagliaroni. Benjamin Paquette. Madison Ramundo. Sydney Resendiz. Alyssa Storm. Brennan Thacker. And Annie Zhang. Good. Congratulations to all our seniors.
Membership in the Kappa Tau chapter of the National Honor Society has been earned by the effective demonstration of the 4 qualities held in high esteem by the Society. The National Honor Society officers will review these qualities for the candidates. The first is scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when the formal education has ended, for education only ends with life. Knowledge is one great element in life that leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnished the lamp by which we read the past and the light that illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Service. Service can be described in various ways. In routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interests for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in the country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a charge to each of our members and to our candidates.
Character. Character is the force within each individual that distinguishes that person from others. It gives individuality to each person. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is this force of character that guides one through life and, when once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be, in reality, what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
I'd like to once again call upon Mr. McCann and Mr. Costa to help present the 2021 and 2022 candidates for the National Honor Society. Seniors and juniors, please rise. I'm going to call the juniors. You will get to accomplish your first feat of getting this candle to stay lit until you go back to almost your seat. Okay? Remember to stay in the aisle and kind of space yourselves apart. There are people in the audience, if your candle goes unlit, that will help you out. All right. First, I would like to call on Jason Aruda. Xander Barney. Cullen Myrne. Julia Cilio. Alexis Ayala. Yeah, they should. I just went through them. She's not here. And she's not here. He's next. Did you not have Alexis? No. Winthrop Galambuski. Tori LeBlanc. Lauren Lloyd. Isabella Manchester. Abigail Medeiros. Eleanor Miranda. Kyron Nell. Caroline Pinto. Adam Podeski. Jeremy Puccio. Delaney Racine. Ashley Reynolds. John Rousseau. Jake Silvera. Abigail Saroy. Kobe Smith. Megan Soper. Jacob Sorrell. Jason Vasconcelos. Michael Vasconcelos. Isabella Villarubia. Emily Wallace. And then Stella Wing. And now President Haley Correa will lead you in the pledge. You good for this?
Yeah. Yeah. The candidates will repeat the pledge. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school. I will maintain and encourage high standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Okay. Yeah. High standards of scholarship, leadership, service, and character. Let's take a moment and welcome the newest members of Kappa Tau.
The individuals we are about to present were invited as guests of honor by the senior class. Each person has made a significant impact on the seniors' journey through their education and has been invited as a token of appreciation. Miss Sarah Cookson.
Ms. Melissa Crossan.
Miss April Clark.
Mr. David Farrell.
Mr. Mark Fairchild.
Ms. Monique Grauer.
Miss Rebecca Hall.
Dr. Elizabeth Jansen.
Mr. Neil Geronimo.
Mr. Kenneth Kawa.
Mr. Frank Murphy.
Mr. Adam Parmigiano.
Dr. David Pasquarello.
Mr. Justin Shea.
Miss Jenna St. Laurent Wash.
So I'd just like to extend our gratitude to all those who have supported the students and helped us tonight. This has been a little bit of an undertaking with COVID regulations, thanks to Mr. J, who helped us figure out the seating and making sure we were adhering to safety policies. I would like to extend gratitude to Mr. Robidoux, Ms. White, the Swansea School Committee, Mr. McCann and Mr. Costa, members of the NHS Faculty Council, who include Dr. P, Ms. McElroy, Mr. Brown, Mrs. Fisher, and Ms. Clark, as well as Mrs. Cronin, the guidance secretary, who helped prepare the program, to the parents, the guardians, and all of you who have supported our children. They have worked very hard to get where they are, and the last 2 years have definitely been a challenge, but it will only make them stronger as they go on to college or beyond. Now, Ben is going to have a little few final words.
Before we recess here, congratulations to all the new nominees for the National Honor Society, class of 2022. Thank you everybody for coming and celebrating all of the NHS students, especially the class of 2021. And we wish everyone a great night. Please don't congregate in the lobby. We can congregate outside, anywhere outside in the foyer, or outside this door over here. So have a great night, drive slow. Thank you.